Hey, what's going on, everybody? I have another video for you guys. I do apologize for earlier today. I did not post any videos about me being on the road. Just went out to the same location where I was at yesterday, which is hauling that Classics road base out from Morrison Aggregate, going all the way out to Watkins. I tried to do 4 loads today. Unfortunately, I was only able to make 3, but that is what it is. I showed up early, just like I did yesterday. I showed up at 4:45 at the yard and try to haul butt up to the pit so I can be one of the first guys to get loaded. I did get out earlier today loading the first load about 40 minutes ahead of time, which what I did yesterday, but just got caught up in traffic, a lot of accidents on the highway going down I-70, but that is what it is. I was able to, like I said, I was able to do the 3 loads, but throughout the day, just traffic just started building and more accidents throughout the day. But it's all good. I got off at the same time that I did yesterday at 3:15. 10 and a half hour day. I ain't complaining. But today I'm gonna be cooking some spaghetti on the channel tonight. So I busted out my my Dutch oven that was gifted to us. So I busted out my Dutch oven and I got some ground beef that I'm thawing out right now. So it should be almost done. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing some spaghetti. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is going to be the lineup here. So I got onion powder, I got steak and burger seasoning for the ground beef, I got ground thyme, granulated garlic, some bay leaves, some salt, and I'm using some thick spaghetti that was on sale at King Soopers. It was 3 for $5, so I got 3 packets. I'm only going to use 1, and I'm also going to do almost a half of an onion. And it's a good size, so I'm going to use that whole onion. Like I said, I got some ground beef here, 1 pound. Don't know, 93 and 7. So that's what I'm gonna be using. And then also got some more ground beef that was in the freezer that we used for tacos or whatever. So we'll be using that other small portion just to get that out of the way as well. That way it doesn't spoil. So I'm gonna be throwing that in there. So it's gonna be about 1.5 pounds of ground beef that I'm gonna be throwing in my Dutch oven here. So I'm gonna get ready to turn it on. So I'm probably about just under halfway. I'm gonna remove the lid, obviously, and I'm gonna throw a little bit of oil on the inside of that, and then we'll get going from there. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of vegetable oil. Oh, I guess it would help if I were to open it. Just add in a little bit of vegetable oil, not a whole lot. Gonna let that get up to temperature. Like I said, I'm gonna dice up the onion now since I'm at it. So let's see if I can get a better angle. There you go. So I'm just going to dice up the onion. I did wash my hands before touching this, so. Okay. That way you guys also don't see me crying. Yes. Yes. It's on the table. Está en la mesa. Mande. Hey, acá está la pizza. Bushies. Bushies. Ulises. No, eat it right now. Then you can have a little bit of chips. Ooh, that one almost got me. That's quite a bit of onion. Just gonna dice it all up. Surprisingly, this time I didn't tear up cutting that onion. Usually I tear up. Oh, camera's tilting. So that's already set. Got everything ready. Just letting this oil heat up before I throw in the meat. So this Dutch oven was gifted to us. I really like it. It's what I've used to make that one video that I showed previously, where I made the Dutch oven enchiladas. I mean, they're all right. There's nothing like my mom's enchiladas. My mom's enchiladas obviously are on fire. They're on point. Always the best enchiladas, and she don't make them nothing like that. She makes them originally how you're supposed to make them. I just made it the lazy and easy way, just to get it out the way, just because I never studied my mom's enchiladas. But yeah, so let that warm up. It's almost ready to go. So I got my ground beef here. Where's my masher? Got my masher. I'm gonna mash it up, get it all grinded down and everything. I want this oil to get pretty warm. So I'll just put it at medium. Oof. So that is warming up pretty nicely. Throwing this ground meat. Oh yeah, it's already sizzling. Loving that. Yes, sir. Get all that in there. Like I said, I'm gonna use 1.5 pounds. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm actually gonna be doing spaghetti and sauce in one pot instead of doing it separately. So I'm gonna do it all in one. That way it's just less work for me to do here at the sink. So throw in my other bag there of the beef. Like I said, it's gonna be about 1.5 pounds or so, maybe a little bit more of ground beef. Washing my hands really fast. Oh, that thing is sizzling so good, so nicely. Get our masher. Start trying to help break it down. So I'm trying to make this in a short video. Oop. So I'm gonna pause it for a brief second, and I'll get back to you guys once I'm ready to throw it all in. All right, so it's been cooking for about, I want to say about 4 to 5 minutes now. I already broken it all up. Already moved it all around with my wooden spatula here. Just making sure none of it's sticking towards the bottom. Trying to get all that moisture out of it and everything like that. So I'm getting ready to add in all my my seasonings to the ground beef before I throw in my onion. But looking really good so far. So just a second, let me rotate my camera. Okay, so first of all, I'm throwing my steak and burger from Famous Dave's. I'm throwing some of this. Be a little generous with it. Want it to have a little bit of a kick. Have some good flavor. I'm throwing some onion powder. Oh, that one's still closed. Let me get the old one. Or the used one, I should say. So throw in some onion powder. Actually might be good enough there, so I might not even open the new one. Throw in a little bit of some grounded thyme. Actually, I'll throw that in with the sauce. So some granulated garlic. About that much. It's starting to clump up a bit from the steam. Oh, Hope that wasn't too much. Tomato sauce might overpower it though. Oh, that smells fantastic right there. Hopefully I didn't overdo it with that granulated garlic. I think it should be fine. So give that all a nice stir. So yeah, this is a cast iron glazed Dutch oven that was gifted to us when we first bought our house. And I love this thing. I haven't been able to cook in it as much as I wanted to, but for like stuff like this is amazing. So let's actually throw in the onion. I know people are gonna probably say that's a lot of onion, but once it's all broken down and everything, it'll come out quite nicely, I believe. We take out that clump there. I didn't even dice that one up properly. So I'll just take out that clump. There's still a little bit of skin on that one, so just throw that one out. Oh, there's another piece right there. See, I did not do a good job. So I don't think that was the right amount of onion. You say it'll break down enough to where you won't even be able to tell you're eating an onion. So like I said, I'm gonna do this all in one. So I'm gonna do the spaghetti and sauce all in one. Plus, it's gonna be my lunch for tomorrow. Not only my dinner for tonight and the kids' dinner if they're still hungry. I warmed them up 2 slices of pizza, and they ate some apples and some other snacks. Well, I guess that's why I'm gonna do quite a bit of meat. So I'm gonna make this as my lunch for tomorrow. Well, it's actually looking really good. So I'll catch up to you guys here in a second. All right, so check it for a little bit. So this is sauce I'm gonna use. My girlfriend's had it. She bought it about last week or so. So this is what I'm gonna use. This is what I already had here at the house, so I didn't have to buy it. The only thing I had to buy was just the spaghetti itself, and then just a couple little snacks for the kids and stuff. So see how good this is gonna be for the spaghetti. So just add some water, get the rest of that stuff out. So that should be good there. Don't want too much in there, because then it won't. I don't think it'll be that good. I'll have to cook it a lot longer for all that juice and stuff, all that sauce to get out of there. So now, you know what? Do I have some? Do I have some beef bouillon? I do not have no beef bouillon, only chicken. Huh. I don't know if it'll work. Should I throw in a little bit of some chicken bouillon? I'll just leave it. If it doesn't come out as good, I apologize to my kids in advance. I should have done less water in that and just shook it to get the rest of that tomato paste or tomato sauce out of there. So it's still at a medium heat, and I'm gonna finish cooking this in the oven. I'm gonna set it to 425 to bake in the oven for about 15 minutes. So it should be good then. So I'll catch up to you guys here in a bit. Okay, so it's been boiling for about 5 minutes now. I've just been stirring it and stuff like that, trying to get as much of that water out of it, because it looks like it was pretty watered down. So I'm trying to get it to where it's nice and thick with just the tomato sauce initially. So it's been boiling for about 5 minutes. I've already set my oven to bake 425 degrees. So there's 4.5 minutes for it to get up to temperature, and then I'm gonna put the spaghetti in this, and then I'm gonna throw it in the oven, and I'm gonna let it bake in the oven for about 15 minutes, or actually less. It might actually only take 10 minutes. So I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. But all in all, so far, it's about maybe 35 minutes that this has been going on since I started cooking till now. So I'll see you guys here in a second. Okay, so I actually started throwing some noodles in just before I get ready to throw it in the oven for them to cook for about, like I said, about 10 minutes or so. But I did throw a small handful, about this many, in there in the pot, and they just don't fit quite as much. So I'm actually snapping them in half. That way it's also easier for my kids. They're not making a huge mess as they're eating it when they're slurping or whatever. There goes another piece. And there is my oven. So I guess I'm just snapping them in half by small portions. And I'm just gonna submerge all this in the sauce as best as I can without breaking too many of them, because they are still pretty fragile, and I don't want to have a bunch of like small pieces just around. So I'm trying to submerge it as much as possible in the sauce. And then also, once I put the lid on it, it'll actually help steam cook it as well. Cool. So just lightly all tapping it all down. Cool, that should be good there. And I'll check on it every maybe 4 minutes or so. I mean, I'm only cooking it for about 10 minutes in the oven, but it's still pretty warm. So yeah, I'll check it about halfway in. That way I know that the pasta is staying submerged and it's not floating to the top, exposing itself. So throw it in there and set the timer for 10 minutes, and I'll just check on it. I'll check on it here in about 5 minutes and see where we're at, and then judge by that. Oh snap, I actually forgot the bay leaves. Let me put some bay leaves in there. And pause it. Nope, cannot pause it. Okay, let me pull it out really quick again. Add some bay leaves. I forgot about that. As everything's warm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Add four full bay leaves. Forgot to add some thyme as well. So I'm gonna add a little bit of thyme. So I'll actually have to reset the time on this. It should be good on time. So I'll actually have to reset the time. Come on, guys, no fighting. Don't need that no more. So I also forgot as well. I need to make some buttered garlic bread to go with it as well. I got my kids a fruit bowl from King Supers. That's something else that I've been snacking on. They have as well. Just couldn't resist a fruit bowl right now. So it's a nice little snack. But we'll see how this all turns out. This is the first time I'm actually making spaghetti, and it's the first time I'm making it this way. I saw somebody else make it this way, and I thought it'd be a good idea to try it, especially since I don't have a lot of time for dinner. It's going to be 7 o'clock now. I got to help my son do homework. I also got to get him ready for bed, showered up, ready for bed, and I got to be up at 3:30 in the morning tomorrow, so that's why it's kind of in a fast pace, but I'll check in with you guys in about 5 minutes. Almost forgot to check it. It's already at the 2.5 minute mark now. I was cutting up some of the fruit for my son as a snack. He's over here wanting some sweet stuff, but it's looking pretty good. Let me give it a stir. So it's still pretty thick, or the noodles are still pretty hard. So just had to pat them down really quick. Don't want to break them too much now. So just want to give them a pat down. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in there. I actually have to redo the time. Add some more time to it. Okay, go to the bathroom. So while that's doing, I'm actually gonna get started on the garlic bread. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Use the comal for the tortillas, you know. Guess I'm gonna cheat a little bit. What I'm gonna use is actually guess I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna use Guy's famous donkey sauce. That's what I'm gonna add on here. So it smells pretty good. So I'm gonna give it a taste. It's not bad. Hopefully it's not as bad as I would hope. I'll be right there. Actually, he's calling me. He's in the bathroom, so might as well go tend to him really quick. So I'll see you guys here in a second. Okay, and I'm back. So turn on the comal. Get this nice and toasty. Oh, it's actually already hot. Let's get this nice and toasty. So I'm gonna give this a try. See how it goes. See how much I like it. Where's the thing for this? Okay, pushing up on this side. So hopefully it turns out pretty good. Never tried any of his sauces before, but I hear they're pretty good. Should be a little generous with it. Roll it down. Same thing on this guy. A little bit of sauce. Small strip. So, see how this goes. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. It's all learning experience. Need a napkin. Yo, trusty comal. Can't forget about them tortillas, you know? So this is, why is it called donkey sauce? Because if you don't dig this, creamy garlicky flavor, bombed aioli, you're, you can imagine. What's another word that they call a donkey? Put it on burgers, fries, and sandwiches. So yeah. Guys, donkey sauce. So, hopefully it's good. Okay, nice and toasty. I'm really excited for that spaghetti. Like I said, it's my first time cooking spaghetti. Actually, the TV's pretty loud. So, ooh, look at that. This one isn't as toasty. That's pretty hot. It's pretty hot there. Pretty hot there. Come on. Ouch. Well, not too bad. Yep, I'm not touching that. Just try to test the edges really quick. Put the celery off to the side. So I just wanted to give it a try, see if that works or not. If not, I'll just throw these in the toaster and I'll just toast them that way. I just thought it'd be a nice idea to try it with the comal. So already at the 5-minute mark. Let me check, see how this is doing once again. Put that on low. So I'm really stoked. Oh, it's boiling. So it looks like it's almost done. Let me show you what it looks like. It looks like it's almost done. It actually might finish cooking inside the Dutch oven itself. I'll probably just throw the lid on and let it cook inside the Dutch oven the remainder of the time because that looks like it's pretty much done. Oh, just dropped the spoon. So let me wash it real quick and I'll get back. Okay, so yeah, that pretty much looks done. I like the look, the consistency in it and everything. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the lid on it, let it cook on its own for the remainder of the time, which is just 3 minutes, and we should be done. So got my 2 toasted garlic breads, spaghetti. So get back to you. All right, so this is the final product here. This is how we're looking pretty good. I haven't tasted it yet. It is steaming hot. It's super hot. I actually got an oven mitt underneath this plate. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.